So hello, Eagle Point homeowners. This is Lisa Gottesman with eXp Realty, your staging agent. And I'm going to go ahead and get our Gateway Market Update for August underway, as well as to give you an update on what's happening in Eagle Point. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Before I do, I want to go over this cool graph of the 33913 area. Some key points to go over are that pending sales are down 18% from last year this time, and closed sales are down 28.1% from last year. So less home selling, and days on market is down 57%, which I'm going to talk about that in just a minute. The great news is that our median sales price was up 42.9%. Crazy, crazy numbers. So now that our market is starting to balance out, we're going to probably stop seeing this appreciation trend and go into more of what is a balanced market. So this other graph here shows new listings, and it kind of just goes, through from time periods and shows us how many listings we've had at any one given time. So you can see that in December, we had only 2,924 listings on the market. Then we shot up in March to 5,098, and you can see that we have dwindled down in new listings down to 3,620. And that doesn't mean that we have less inventory on the market. It just means that what inventory there is, it's not new. So it's just been sitting on the market for a while. So I'm going to plug in GA01, which is our geo code. And if we look at single family homes, we have 39 active listings in Gateway on the market today. And let's take a look at those. And if I look at days on market, you can see that there's just a handful that are new listings. And then everything else is just sitting. And so this is just some of my listings that have just closed over the last couple of months. And you can see days on market, we're still tight. We are, 3-4 days, some 7 days, 10 days on market. But if you take a look here at the list price to sales price here, you can see, that we're still getting our number. And the reason that we're doing, look at this one, 675 to 725, 514 to 528. And the reason is because we're doing good work. We are cleaning up the homes. We are removing any evidence that anyone is living there, so that when you walk in the home, it looks like a showroom. And that is, if you're after top dollar, we do that for you as a value added service. It doesn't cost you any money. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a couple of, I just want to show you a point regarding before and after of a staged home, because I'm getting, some people calling saying, oh, the staging seems like a hassle. And just as an example, this particular home is a house that it was fully furnished, and we used a lot of the furniture, and we just made the house look much more modern. So this house had an old roof. It had all original appliances from 1999, and we just made it work. We took out a couple of things, but for the most part, it was really about taking out the dated stuff and putting in modern stuff. We did paint a couple of walls, but, top dollar for my client for a non-renovated home in the Gateway market. So pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what is happening in Eagle Point. So let's do that. So right now there are no active listings on the market. But if we click on the pending button, we have a total of 3. And you can see that some of these are taking a little bit longer to sell. So there's, 40 days on the market for it to go pending. And then these are non-pool homes, 1,721 square feet. This one here at 12411 is completely renovated. But what's happening is, now with more inventory, people are able to look, well, maybe not in Eagle Point, but what can I buy in Silver Lakes or maybe Cypress Cay? So they're looking outside of the community, and that's why these numbers are going higher. So if you take a look here at the closed sales, there's 2 closed sales, and one sold it for $400,000. It was listed for 4 days on the market, and another for 27 days on the market. And these again were non-pool homes as well. So one of the things that's really, really important, if you are going to sell your home, is not to just go off of the last comps in the market, because the problem in doing that is that, sometimes you don't know the situation. And if you really make an effort to market your home well and get it ready and spruced up and have the best foot forward with regard to how it looks, then you can get top dollar still in this market, 100%. So if you're even thinking about selling and you would like to talk a little bit more about our strategies, text me, call me, 239-898-1463. And then, sooner or later, you are going to need a real estate agent. One of the best places you can look is on Zillow. This is not a site that I can plug information into. It is from data that is given from the MLS and from consumers. But you can type in any information. If you're interviewing anyone, you can find information about them, how many sales they've done in the last 12 months, their active listings, all of their pending sales, like how many, what zip code are they selling in? What is the list price to the sales price? What do the listings look like when you're looking at them on Zillow? Do they have video tours? Do they have Zillow 3D tours? That kind of thing. And then lastly, this is like a fun video. If you haven't already looked here, you can go to yourstagingagent.com, and there you can meet our team. This is an extreme case of a house that needed a lot of work from a client who lived in Canada who couldn't come here because of COVID. But he, gave us a nice budget to work in to paint his house, get him a new roof, a bunch of stuff. But we did that all free, just so that we could sell his house for top dollar. And we did. I think we sold it for $680,000, and an as-is sale would have been $450,000. But the nice part about this is that you can see us in action and meet us and see what we're all about. So obviously I do these videos for you. If there's something in here that you're not seeing, please let me know. If you'd like a market analysis, a market valuation, please contact me. I'm happy to help in any way. Would love to earn your business. And we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.